All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Justin, and welcome back to our stream. So, I'm the owner of Total Game Development. I think the audio is a little loud. That's better. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm the owner of Total Game Development. So it's a business where we are developing video games, and currently we're developing the game Wall of Salvation. It's an RTS game designed for the web. So we demonstrated that last week. So it's up on our YouTube channel. So if you just search for Total Game Development on YouTube, you should be able to find it. But tonight we're doing something a little bit different. So I'm playing Command and Conquer. So very much a game from my childhood. So Wall of Salvation is very much dedicated to this. So yeah, so every now and again I'm going to be streaming different types of games. So sometimes we'll be playing Wall of Salvation, especially if we make a significant update and we like to show something out to the wider world. But in between, we're going to be playing different types of games. And for tonight, we'll be doing Command and Conquer. All right, so let's just get into it.
The Grain Trade Center in Vienna was the 17th urban bombing in 4 weeks, blamed on Nod terrorists.
The Security Commission remains in closed session tonight following Nod terrorist actions in Slovenia.
At least your mother tipped well.
Polish, unforgiving wilderness.
New Tiberium harvesting methods instituted by the Brotherhood of Nod increase profitability by 49%.
So I really like the world building with this. A little bit mysterious. Not really sure what's going on.
Tiberium holdings now account for almost half of the world's known supply, giving the quasi-terrorist group incredible leverage in the London Gold Exchange. On the domestic side,
Cover of Tiberium ignored reporters at Hong Kong's Second World Tiberium Economic Impact Summit. Mobius is expected to refute charges from the scientific community that Tiberium might be dangerous.
It certainly is dangerous.
As the GDI forces take off in another Nod assault, the free world holds its breath. This is Greg Burdett, WWN, somewhere in the Mediterranean.
Really do enjoy these cutscenes.
Are you picking this up? Deactivate your defense matrix.
All right, so we have to pick our sides. So I'm actually going to go with GDI for tonight. So yeah, let's jump in.
Global Defense Initiative selected.
Are you picking this up? Good. I know you need more deep background, but we're up against it. Nod forces have fortified this beachhead at X-16Y42. Intelligence is still coming in, so we can't tell you a lot. But we found a chink in their armor. Commander Carter can sneak you and some backup forces on shore right here. You may get some artillery support from his gunboats, but this is mostly grunt work. Your mission is simple. Knock out all fortifications, eliminate all Nod troops, and establish a beachhead by building your base. Good luck.
All right. So obviously the new graphics.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Very jealous of these graphics. bit used to seeing these ones for a very long time, both as I've been growing up, but also seeing this through my own game development. But yeah, let's go back to the HD graphics.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So despite developing an RTS type game for many years now, I'm still not really the best at playing them. I'm probably much better at developing these types of games.
Building.
But obviously I still really enjoy it.
New construction options.
I much prefer the campaign and understanding the story,
Construction complete.
or following the story rather.
New construction options. Building. Unit ready. Building.
So of course we've got the updated sidebar,
Unit
so
ready.
it's all categorized.
Building. Unit ready.
Maybe one day I might implement
Building.
that feature into
Unit
wall observation
ready.
as well.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Not a bit too many troops.
On hold. Cancelled.
Let's have a look. It's a very simple mission, just kill a few infantry, not buggies. I think there's maybe one more, not sure. I do love that you get thrown into the action straight away.
Mission accomplished.
But I really had to think quite a bit for our first mission and how we're going to set it up and teach the player what to do. And yeah, it's been one of the challenges that we've been facing. But yeah, I really love the immersive nature of these FMVs. Yeah, again, watching them as a kid, trying to pull it all apart. Nice. So obviously, yeah, we're still developing these types of things as well. You know, the interfaces in between the different levels. I guess when it comes to game development, it's not always the highest priority. You know, the mission select screen as well. I just love it. It's wonderful, especially in the remake. I think they did an awesome job. And I think it's also quite educational. So you obviously you pick the country, and yeah, you find out all this information. And you know, when you're 12, 13 years old, you probably don't know about these types of things. And so I always like the idea of learning new information and new knowledge through games. So yeah, it had quite a big impression on me when I was a younger person.
Good job with the beachhead, Commander.
Thanks.
Time to bring you up to speed on Nod so you know what you're dealing with. This is Cain, the self-appointed leader of the Brotherhood of Nod. Stand by, I'll link us up.
Condition critical. Know why Nod had this beach bottled up? They're protecting a big Tiberium refinery that intelligence somehow missed. We need backup now. Nod troops are pouring
heard the man. What are you waiting for?
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Repairing.
Might just turn the audio down just a slight more, or at least the music. There's also music, obviously, but yeah.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So obviously in this mission, we only have a barracks, so a construction yard is coming soon.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
And of course, we're training our
Reinforcements have
infantry
arrived.
very slowly because we have no power.
Unit ready. Building.
There we go.
Low power. New construction options.
The ironic thing is that we actually are generating a little bit of power now from the
Unit
construction
ready.
yard. But we do
Unit
need a
ready.
power plant, of course.
Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Right away, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete. Primary building selected. Building.
Let's build a few more.
Unit ready.
And actually, in wall observation, we do have primary
Ready.
buildings that if they build
Building.
infantry or
Unit
vehicles,
ready.
we do have
Building.
primary.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Not just for gameplay reasons as well, it's actually more efficient if you do it that way. So let's move the troops up here, see what we get.
Unit lost.
Over here.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Oh, we got flanked.
Building. Unit lost.
Got it.
Unit ready.
Like I said, not the best at,
Building.
at this,
Unit
but I do what I can.
building. Unit ready. Unit lost.
So of course, in this mission, we can choose to either take out the base aggressively, or we can use our engineers to capture the base.
Unit lost.
Right away, sir.
So
Got it.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Got it.
I might just destroy the base.
Right away, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Got it. Affirmative. Not a problem. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Warning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
That's right, they're just technicians.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Moving out. Not a problem. Affirmative. Got it. Moving out. Not a problem. Got it. Affirmative.
So what's a little bit interesting about these three guys is they're actually on a cycle. So if you kill 3 infantry, they actually will come back and they'll go back into the same action. So
Repairing.
I would guess that that's some sort of trigger in the game.
Right away, sir.
When you've been doing game development as long as I have, you tend to notice these things as you play through them.
Got it.
See certain patterns that come up.
Got it.
Mission accomplished.
So yeah, quite appropriate as we destroyed the base. It's a bit odd to see an APC because we actually were not using an APC in this mission, but oh well. So let's see which country it's Latvia.
I know I promised more deep background on Cain and Nod, but there'll be time for that later. Carter says you hit the ground fighting. Nice job. Now we need that again. Somewhere in this section is a Nod base. It's protected against airstrikes by Nod SAM sites. Knock them out so Colonel Morelli can provide air support. That should make it easier for you to take out the base. I'll be out of the loop for a couple of days doing civvy time at the UN. Don't let me down.
That's what I really like. Love the grenades. Even the sound effects. It's awesome.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
So if you've watched the video or if you've played through the Wall of Salvation game, one thing that's also obviously missing is base building. In the second mission we have a little bit of that, where you can build infantry, but for the most part it's generally missing.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
And of course we do have plans to expand that.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
So hopefully our next mission actually we will have that capability to build an entire base.
Unit ready.
It's interesting too because we actually, that's one thing that's also missing from our game is a list of objectives that we can bring up within the mission itself. So they're at the beginning, but it would be good for the players to be able to see it at any time.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yep. Need some more cash to come in so we can build our comm center or radar. It's interesting with the harvesters and the refineries. That's actually one of the decisions that I made early on to not include something like that to gather resources, just simply because it's actually quite a difficult thing to do to get right. So in this case I decided to just put down like some sort of plates and mine the resources over time. Actually very similar to what the SAM site looks like. Go this way. Come on.
Unit lost.
Right.
Unit lost.
Roger. Moving out. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Got it. Yes, sir. Moving out.
That's the problem with grenadiers. They tend to kill your own soldiers.
Right away, sir.
For my game, it's even worse because I've got like hero characters that are in the line of fire. So if they get killed, it's game over. So
Not a problem.
not the best if that happens, of course.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. You got it. Reporting. Affirmative, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh, now you've done it.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Building.
Yes,
So I'm
sir.
guessing, yeah, there's a trigger
Unit
for
building.
if harvesters attacked,
Unit
send
lost.
everything.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Unit
got it.
lost.
So we actually might
Right away, sir.
retreat
Moving out.
back out.
Solid. Roger.
Building. On hold. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Of course, back in 1995, in Command and Conquer in the original, you could not queue up. You had to build them one at a time. I used to play on the PlayStation version, so you could actually get to the minimap either by selecting like we have here, or you could do it on the controller. And if you let the hotkeys, that was also quite useful.
You got it. Right away, sir. You got it. Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
You got it. You got it.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Got it. Right away, sir. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Got it. Got it. Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Building. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Yes, sir. Right away,
Building.
sir.
Unit ready. Silos needed. Unit ready. Building.
Ready and waiting.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Roger.
All right, let's keep finding these SAM sites. So there's one here,
Moving out.
and then there's one towards the right. So yeah, I've played the game quite a few times.
Got it. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Doesn't mean I'm always going to be successful
Unit
playing these
lost.
missions.
Not a
Still fairly easy at the moment,
Right away, sir.
but it's definitely going to get harder.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
You got it.
Unit ready. Building.
So yeah, I think they're also on a
Ready.
trigger at the moment. It's like
Unit
certain
ready.
units.
Building.
That wasn't very smart of me, was it?
Lost. Unit ready.
Right away, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
So try to be careful of the Tiberian, of course.
Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Got it. You got it.
Airstrike ready.
Nice.
Unit
Roger.
lost.
Moving out.
Over here.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I mean, obviously the pathfinding was a lot more primitive back in 1995. Mostly because of just the computational power at the time wasn't just there. I mean, in Wall of Salvation, we use an optimized version of A-Star pathfinding, which has been around for many decades. So it would have been known to the Westwood developers at the time. But I believe they use a war follower, or at least modified.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready.
I do know, like, one of the objectives was to make every unit with no unit cap, so you can select like that, and you can pathfind to any part of the map. So obviously, you know, Blizzard, the direct competitor, for a very, very long time there was a unit cap. So I still find it amazing that not only they were able to pull it off, but the language that Command and Conquer is developed in, C++, they were somewhat novice at it as well. So RTS games is not the first type of game that I've developed on my own. That would be an RPG, but other types of games as well. But yeah, RTSs are significantly, in my opinion, much more difficult to develop as a video game, especially if you're not using a game engine. But when I actually started Wall of Salvation, again many years ago, obviously there were. Might just pull out.
Unit lost. Building. Unit
do an airstrike on them.
Unit ready. Building.
Repair that.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
So I really should take out the Hand of Nod.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
That might not have been the best decision to do.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building.
But yeah, like I was saying before, yeah, developing an RTS, if you're developing a game for the first time, don't do an RTS. Well, I wouldn't recommend doing it. With that said, though, if you are doing a computer science degree or something similar, and you're still interested in gaming as well, yeah, I think it actually is a worthy cause. But maybe not your first game. Maybe give it, maybe try some other projects.
Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
I think one of the big differences between, other types of games compared to RTS is you have to do the game logic for 1 or 2 units, and then you got to figure out how to do that for 10, 20, 100. And that's not always necessarily straightforward.
Unit ready.
All right. So let's see if we can take out this turret.
Right away, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Hopefully these infantry won't get aggroed.
Affirmative.
Also run away from the
Moving out.
harvester. Again, we don't want to aggro these
Our
guys.
base is under attack.
Again.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Not ready. Airstrike ready.
Cool.
Yes, moving out. Moving out.
See if we can time this correctly. Oh, that's a bit close. Nice. That was a lot better than last time. But yeah, if you're doing like a computer science degree or software engineering, obviously you learn about different data structures. Yeah, very much so you need to have a good understanding on how to implement those structures to develop this type of game. Quick example, for the pathfinding, we use a heap to a min heap to sort our neighbors. Normally it's done through a priority queue, but that involves a linear search, and you can do it with the heap with logarithmic. So it seems like we've only got mostly grenadiers here. We've got like one infantry, and he's on red. Let's go back a little bit actually. Get some minigunners.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Moving out.
Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Get 3 more grenadiers as
Unit
well.
ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building.
Right away, sir.
Unit ready.
Roger.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting.
Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Yeah, so like I said before, it's really amazing that you can select, you know, 30, 40 infantry, where computers back in '95 were barely, you know, what was it? Probably under 100 megahertz.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Roger. Affirmative. You got it.
So just mopping up now.
Airstrike ready.
Should we airstrike the silo? All that Tiberian? Yeah, let's do it.
Select target.
Waiting order. Moving out.
Ah.
Moving out.
Okay.
Right away, sir.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. Yeah, not quite so. Wish the airstrike could do something like that. Completely overpowered though, if it could. Alright, so we've got a selection of 3. I think if you click, you can't back out, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, let's do Poland. Yeah, so you can't reselect and back out. That's probably because they want to keep consistency with the original.
Sanctioned by the United Nations, the Global Defense Initiative has one goal: eliminate multinational terrorism in an effort to preserve freedom.
I really like these info dumps. Again, even when I was playing this for the first time, I thought these were amazing. Just building up the lore.
An ancient and secret society maintains strong ties with most global terrorist organizations. Commanded by this man, known only as Cain, Nod's long-term goals are unknown. However, recent activities include expansionary behavior into disenfranchised nations, high-volume investment in global trade markets, and aggressive manipulation of international mass media.
It's a very unique take on this. You know, why are these two sides necessarily fighting each other? Something that I've also had to grapple with for my own game.
Funded by Nod's access to vast Tiberian deposits. Tiberium continues to confound the scientific community, soaking up ground minerals and soil nutrients like a sponge. The end result of this unique leaching process creates the formation of Tiberium crystals, rich in precious metals and available for collection with a minimum of mining expense.
Delta Sierra Echo to Commander, approaching next objective. Welcome to the lovely town of Bialystok. Island sight, huh? A ham SOS from here said Nod forces were en route. Haven't reached Shepard, so I can't confirm, but I'm 99% sure Shep would want you to take Bialystok before Nod does. Backup's on the way, but I can't say when it'll get there. You're on point. Give him hell.
It's quite a long cutscene, actually. There's 3 cutscenes.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. You got it. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Waiting. Roger. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger.
So our first non-base mission. Release name CV.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
So we have to kind of rush through this. It's somewhat similar to Wall Observation, just with infantry only. Well, except for the last mission, which is vehicles.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Love the pixel art work that's been done. I mean, even this I really like from back in '95. You know, so seamless.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Anyway, the mountain work, fantastic.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Moving out.
And I'm not quite remembering which way to go, apart from following the path, so
Yes, sir.
I might muck this up a bit, see if we can run over these guys.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
I believe the village is over here.
Reinforcements have arrived.
There we go. So they're there at the top, or yeah, they come through here.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Got it.
That Humvee was basically like saying, nope, I'm not moving.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Unit affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yeah, see if I can defend as best I can.
Yes, acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
So the question is, of course, how do we take out these tanks?
You got it. Yes,
So let's see if we can aggro one.
yes, sir. Moving out.
Yeah. There we go.
Moving out.
Maybe, maybe not.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Right away, sir.
Just don't get run over.
Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Roger.
But I think we might actually lose this one.
You got it.
But we'll see how we go.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Alright.
Got it. Right away, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Unit report. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Got it. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Your mission is a failure.
Damn. It's a good cutscene though. I might load game. What's that one? No, that's not the one I was looking for. Go back. So we can do mission select. And let's do 4A. Because the missions do actually vary for...
Sanctioned by
Delta Sierra Echo to Commander, approaching our next objectives. We're
I believe
just
this is the
crossing
nuclear.
US border, and we've got a problem. Nod ambushed one of our convoys and made off with a good supply of activated pellet rods. Sounds harmless, right? Well, those rods are step one in slapping together a nuclear device. We gotta get him back. Shepard's still offline, so we're acting without confirmation, but I'm betting that this is too important to wait. Take a small force into the naughty camp and get those rods back before their birds can pick them up. The rods were packed in transport crates. I doubt Nod's had time to transfer them, but who knows. Keep your eyes open. Give 'em hell.
Ready and waiting. Roger. Yes, sir. Moving out.
So I believe for this one, we can just rush them, which is actually probably what I would prefer to do. So let's just go through. The question is where to go. I don't know. Maybe up this way.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Nope. Maybe down this way.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Knowledge. Moving out. Moving out.
Nope. Let's go down.
Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
So we're down to yellow now, so we actually go a bit slower, which is unfortunate.
Unit lost. Your mission is a failure.
We'll replay that one. All right.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Hopefully, third time's the charm. All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can take these guys out.
Unit lost.
Let's go.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Go down this way.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Moving out.
Unit lost. Reinforcement. Mission accomplished.
Oh, so close last time.
War-torn Bialystok. Once a happy farming town for peace-loving peasants. Today, a slaughterhouse. Yet one more casualty in the insane GDI assault against mankind. Yet another in a series of villages wiped off the earth by the Global Defense Initiative and its misguided leader, General Mark Shepard. And what crime did Bialystok commit to warrant said carnage? Sources indicate that GDI terrorists were convinced that this simple hamlet was involved in the manufacture and shipping of Tiberium. When will this madness end? Only when General Shepard and his vision of one world order is stopped. This is Greg Burdett, Bialystok.
Here we go.
Excellent. Now, do it again in French and German. I want 300 copies made and sent to every TV station in Europe. We have the satellite for another 10 minutes. Is that camera still running?
Wow. I mean, obviously it's their studios, so a little bit behind the scenes. And again, yeah, when you're a kid, when you're playing this, it just opens your eyes. What the media can do and how it can sway things from one thing to another. So again, really interesting. So if we went on this side, we would be going through this way, but we're being skewed this way because we picked 4A. And again, we have another choice, which I can't quite remember which one's the better one. But let's just go into northern Germany, I guess.
It's a lie, all of it. GDI wouldn't slaughter children.
Was Bialystok a Tiberium center?
Isn't this another incident of GDI reacting to incorrect information?
Any comment?
Should GDI funding be cut?
This is another cutscene I really like. It's very simple, but it's effective in my opinion. Unfortunately, it seems to be a little bit lower quality, so this is from the PC version. So all the cutscenes were taken from the PlayStation version because I had high resolution. This one was not, I'm guessing. And if I'm not mistaken, Las Vegas is actually where Westwood Studios was actually located. So it's interesting that one came up. So again, just building up the lore of the game. Yeah. Again, I do find there is a bit of a serious tone to this game. I mean, I know it has this cheesy reputation to the cinematics, but for me, especially these types of
Nod
videos,
forces severely damaged GDI base in your area. Critical
I
shortage
don't
of
think there are
weapons and
there.
manpower. Find GDI base and return it to operational status.
And again, at the time, this is cutting edge. Prior to that, like June 2 or Warcraft 1, you just get some text. Well, for Warcraft 1, actually, no, it was voiceover, wasn't it? All right. So we actually get tanks for the first time, which is awesome.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Moving out.
So in Wall of Salvation, on the first mission, we can load troops into a transport ship, but in the game currently, you just load everyone all at the same time. We could do it one by one if we wanted to, but at the moment, we've decided to do it all at the same time just to make it quicker. We haven't shown it, but we do have APCs in the game as well.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit moving out. Reporting. Yes.
The APCs in Wall of Salvation don't shoot. They're not an offensive unit. Of course, everything is subject to change. We might change that later on, but for the moment, that's what they are.
New construction options.
So you can even see here this behavior. So the APC is actually a faster vehicle compared to the tank. And that can be problematic when you're trying to do the pathfinding.
Repairing. Repairing.
So it seems to be like when it gets close enough, it slows down and then kind of has that bouncing action.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
But the real tricky bit is working out which vehicle is actually in front of the other. It might seem something very simple on face value, but it is actually
On hold.
fairly complex.
Building.
Yes, affirmative.
Unit ready.
Got it. Yes,
Building.
A bit of trigonometry has to be involved in that.
Building. Unit ready.
Moving out.
So for this mission, we need to take out the Nod base. But because we don't have a construction yard, so any building that's destroyed, we lose it forever. But there's a bit of a trick with this mission, though I'm sure it's intentional, is to use engineers.
Complete.
So if you build an engineer with a EPC,
Building.
we can
Unit ready.
essentially, of course I built a grenadier, but let's build an engineer. We can essentially bypass the defenses of the Nod base, take over a building, and do some damage. Because we're also quite low on funds as well, so we can't really build an army. So let's see how we go, because first time it's probably not going to go the best, because we are still dealing with the fog of war. Of course, in the original Command and Conquer, the fog of war disappears on the first time, so it doesn't come back, which is exactly the same how Wall of Salvation is actually done. Again, we might, put a reshroud. So this way, yeah, come on. See if we can do that. Ah, I got squashed. Oh, that's alright.
Building.
Yeah. See, I told you it wouldn't go necessarily well on the first attempt. Should probably end out those infantry as well. So 700 for the APC, 500 for the engineer.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
So ideally, we want to go after the construction yard for the Nod
Yes, sir.
base. And again, we just have to be really careful with our funds. When the harvester collects the Tiberian, we're going to get 700 back. So it actually will take 2 trips if we have to do this again.
Yes, sir. Got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Moving out.
So,
Acknowledged.
alright. Let's see how far we can get.
Moving out.
Unit
Right away, sir.
lost.
Let's go for the silo. Nope. Oh, I'm really bad at this, aren't I?
Building. Unit ready.
So yeah, we'll have to
Yes, sir.
make another trip.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Could obviously use the APC.
Affirmative.
This
Yes,
one
sir.
here.
Moving out.
But of course it's damaged, so let's not do that. Let's also move a tank, maybe the yellow one.
Moving out.
Start building
Building.
APC. Should be coming back soon.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Ready and waiting. Moving out.
these guys down.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Roger. Right away, sir. Got it. Moving out. Got it.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, right away, sir. Reporting. Moving out. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's go up here. Yeah, so again, with simple pathfinding, you kind of have to, you know, take your care a little bit more careful of the vehicles. So again, let's try to go down here. There we go, along the sandbag.
Unit lost. Unit
Oh, so close.
building.
Just want to airstrike these guys.
Unit ready. Building.
So I might build a light scout with an APC just to distract them a little bit, just to guarantee.
Construction complete. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
So I'm just going to focus on the larger parts of the Tiberian. For some reason, the AI likes to focus on the smaller parts, or the new, I guess the newborn Tiberium, or new planted. So that's actually not as efficient.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
So I heard the buildings when they remastered it, because this is what they looked like before.
Construction complete.
Now they look like this.
Affirmative.
That they were originally done in 3D,
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
and then they had to take essentially, I'm sure it's more complicated than this, but essentially screenshots
Yes,
to
sir.
produce the final image. And yeah, very effective, and they've turned out really nice.
Unit lost.
Got it.
Obviously, they have animation as well, which
Yes, sir.
currently we don't have, but we're more than capable of doing it.
Affirmative.
The tricky bit is
Acknowledged.
we have one vehicle, the Light Scout,
Moving out.
that's moving at different speeds compared to the APC, so that does complicate things slightly. It's actually on yellow now, so that actually might be to our advantage. Alright, let's try this for the 4th time. Yeah, so you can see, so this is actually bad. So, yeah, that's better.
Unit lost.
So we're going to be a little bit careful, and we actually will get stuck. The engineer won't be able to get out, so that's alright. Got it.
Our base is under attack.
So we'll just sell it. I was tempted to build something.
Construction option. Unit lost.
But we'll just try to do as much damage as we can.
Unit lost. Building. Building.
So I think that's actually impossible, because this will eventually will repair, and our infantry minigunner won't be able to keep up.
Unit ready.
So it looks like I'm gonna get killed anyway. So
Construction complete. Building. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
See if we can really damage them.
Construction complete. Building.
Right away, sir.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Right away, sir.
Now, obviously, I could put multiple engineers into one APC, but I'm just being a little bit overly cautious at this point.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Reporting. Unit reporting.
Well, let's go up here. Let's see what's up here.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
So we can quickly take this out.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Alright, let's see if we can capture these three.
Moving out.
So we can see if we can run these guys over.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Non-building captured.
Moving out.
Our base is under attack.
We can build
New construction options.
something in the
Yes, sir.
meantime.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold.
Reporting. I'm moving out. Reporting. Moving out.
Cancelled. Construction complete.
Yes.
Unit lost. Nod building captured. Reinforcements have arrived.
It's alright.
Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Building. Primary building selected. Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
It's alright. We'll just sell it.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
What am I doing?
Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Ready and waiting.
Unit
Yes.
lost. Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Yes. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Construction complete. Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements
Yes.
have arrived.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative.
I really do like
Reinforcements
how infantry, when you shoot them, they will kind of get scared and get down to the ground. Maybe one day, I'd like to implement that as a crawl.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, the attention to detail is amazing.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Unit report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Building.
Building out.
Unit lost.
Actually, gonna pull out.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Unit report. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm tempted to either build more engineers, but I have to do it through APCs. So yeah, maybe we'll just keep building tanks.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Come on, shoot at it.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I've seen obviously other people play this game and other RTSs, and sometimes you'll see that, like you'll click on something to attack it, and they won't shoot. Unfortunately, there are reasons for that.
Building.
You know, there's a range distance, but there's all sorts of checks that you have to do to make sure that it's actually correct. And so yeah, it's a bit tricky
Yes, sir.
to be consistent.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
In fact, I would say one of the reasons why game development is difficult is dealing with all the edge cases that can come up. So getting something up and running is generally quite easy.
Yes, sir.
But then you have this edge case and this edge case and this edge case to deal with. Like, for example, do you keep rendering or having the projectile flying through the air still after the building or the unit's been destroyed? I mean, obviously the answer would be yes, because that's the way it would work in reality. But when it comes to game development, you have to make these decisions. You know, do you attack the last known position from the time where the projectile fired off to the unit as it's moving and track it? Depends on what you want.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
You know, even this little battle here, you know, which unit should attack which? Should it be the closest one, the one that with the least amount of health? Which, you know, do I attack the buggy? Do I attack the tank? These are the decisions that you've got to make as you're designing and developing the game. All right, let's build one more tank.
Construction complete.
Sounds like might sell. So actually, I might sell.
Structure sold.
Ah, see, that's an interesting edge case, right? So I didn't get my tank because I sold the what's it called, the runway, and I didn't get my money for the tank either. So I would say that's an inconsistency with the game. But of course, you know, what player would do that? What player would buy something and then sell the deploying building as it's being delivered? But the player has the freedom to do that. And what's interesting is in GDI, that's impossible to do because the factory, you can't do that. But on Nod, yeah, sure. Especially if you're on this side of the map, because the planes always come from the right side. So I believe in OpenRA they've actually fixed that, where you can direct the plane from I think to the closest edge of the screen. Sam Sykes.
Airstrike ready. Mission accomplished.
obviously the Hawk versus the Scorpion. Or is it an eagle? Maybe it's an eagle. Czech Republic. Which I don't believe exists anymore.
Commander, Carter here. It's absolutely essential that you get this infantry commando across the town. Making sure to avoid all just enough time to plastic get the hell back out. Don't bother with anything.
Yeah, so obviously you don't get enough information to know what you're doing.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So yeah, so
Rock and roll. Yes, sir.
single unit
No problem.
mission.
I'm on left-handed.
So our commando here.
I'm on it. You got it. No problem. You got it.
So this mission I played, yeah, it took me ages to figure out what to do.
I'm on it.
I think I even had to go to, school and ask my friend, what you're supposed to do and what building are you supposed to destroy.
You got a present for you.
Also got to take out the SAM sites.
You got it. No problem.
Unfortunately, as you see, you get infantry coming out of the SAM sites, and that's kind of random. So it could be 2, it could be 1, or none.
I'm on it. You got a present for you.
They fix that in Red Alert.
I'm on it.
Reinforcements
You
have
got it.
arrived.
No problem. That was left-handed.
Yeah, so with Tanya, she just destroys the building and nothing comes out.
You
So
got it.
yeah, too bad it's not in Command and Conquer.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Time to rock and roll.
Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
So I believe we go
You
down
got it.
here. There's a few infantry we can take
I'm
out.
on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. No problem. You got it. Tough guy. I'm on it. You got it. Coming. You got it. Keep him coming.
Let's just go over to
I'm
the
on
edge and
No problem. I'm on it.
come out.
No problem. I'm on
I
it.
think we can leave that one
You got it.
alone.
I'm on it. I'm on
But
it.
yeah, let's just open up the map a bit
You
more.
got it.
Yeah, so you can see the commandos
I'm on it.
range of sight is quite large, obviously, because it's
You
a
got
sniper.
I'm
But
on
yeah,
it.
these are on a timer, so
No
we just have to
problem.
get the timing, our own timing right.
I'm on it.
Helps if we're moving.
You got it.
So you should also check just behind the
I'm on it.
trees,
You got it.
just in case if there's a
I'm on
soldier.
it. I'm on it.
So there should be a buggy. There it is, coming out. And then they'll cycle back up. So
No problem.
take
I'm
one
on it.
out.
Keep 'em coming. You got it. That was left. No problem.
Now we're going to make kind of a run for it.
I'm on it.
So I think there's a, yep, there's a rocketeer up there, or bazookaman.
I'm on it.
Yeah, so that's why you got to kind of run for it.
You got it. I'm on it. You got it. You got it. That was left-handed. I'm on it. No problem.
So I think there's another one up here, but we can go through.
You got it. No
So the
problem.
condition for this mission is that we need to destroy a building, but to skip the next mission,
You got it.
we have to destroy
I'm on it.
the runway, the thing that produces vehicles now.
You got it. I'm on it. No problem. That was left-handed. I'm on it. You got left-handed.
And I think I've actually messed this up.
No problem.
So I didn't go quick enough.
Keep 'em coming. No problem. No problem. I'm on
So
it.
yeah, I'm just gonna die.
No problem.
Unit, your mission is a failure.
Yeah, so you have to kind of quickly go up. So I'll say yes.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. No rock and roll. No problem. You got it. I'm on it. You got left. You got it.
Yeah, so you can see here there's an infantry behind that tree. There's another one over there.
That was left-handed.
Yeah, so you can see there.
You got a present for you. No problem. I'm on it.
It's unfortunate.
You got it. No problem. No problem. Coming. I'm on it. I'm on it. Left-handed. You got it. I'm on a present for you. You got it.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I'm on it.
Alright, 2 for 0.
Keep 'em coming.
I think you have to be a little bit careful where you stand. Because maybe the helicopter can't land.
Yes, moving out. Acknowledge.
Time to rock and roll. You got it.
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Affirmative.
so we gotta do
I'm
that
on it.
again.
No problem. No problem. You got it. I'm on it. No problem. You got it. Coming. I'm on it. Keep 'em coming. You got it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Keep 'em coming. No problem. No problem. I'm on it.
Okay.
No problem.
I believe also you can fly up here possibly and get up through this way. I have seen that being done before, but you got to be careful because of the SAM sites.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. You got it.
Alright, I might not risk it, I might just
No
wait.
problem. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Probably take out these guys.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Keep 'em coming. No problem. I'm on it.
Yeah, so these buggers here are absolutely
No
deadly
problem.
to the commando.
You got it. I'm on it. No problem. No problem. No problem. I'm on it. Keep on coming. You got it. That was left hand. No problem. No problem. I'm on it. No problem. Coming. No problem. I'm on it. I'm on it. No problem. I'm on it.
Alright, let's see. Maybe we'll just save it. So, just in case.
That was left-handed. I'm on
Yeah,
it.
so you have to be a
No
little bit
problem.
careful with this troop because
I'm
he's
on it.
actually a trigger. So that's why all the flaming
You got it.
people come out. So
You
let's
got it.
do it now.
You got it. No
So
problem.
now we've got to kind of run. Or maybe it's this one.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeah, maybe it was that one. Not quite
No
sure.
problem.
I'm actually going to take out this one. I'm actually going to do
I got a
the
present
next
for
mission.
Mission accomplished.
But yeah, you're supposed to destroy that. Yeah, I think 4 minutes is a bit too long. Awesome. So we have to attack the same country.
Commander, was there confusion with that last directive? We wanted you to take everything out, but Nod's still there. We can supply you with full force now, but it's imperative that this mission be completed. Wipe out Nod presence using all available forces. Oh, and FYI, institute maximum care when transporting captured Tiberium. It seems to display negative effects on some individuals. Out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ready and waiting. Roger.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Roger. You got it. Unit moving out.
So we've got to be careful.
Unit lost.
I did that so badly.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
Reinforcements
Moving
have
out.
arrived.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Right away, sir. Not a problem.
Reinforcements have arrived.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Low power. New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Building.
Roger. Roger.
So I see most
Construction
people,
complete.
after the power plant, they build a refinery, but I tend to like to build
Construction options.
the barracks first.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Moving out.
No particular reason, just like doing it that way. But yeah, I believe we actually are on the same
Construction
map,
complete.
so it's been stretched out a little bit more to the left.
New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Moving out.
But yeah,
Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
So that's one behavior actually I do want to implement later on for my own game, where if you go too far, they'll actually retreat and go back to their original position.
Right away, sir. You got it. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you can see. Oh, maybe I moved the half so manually,
Construction complete.
so it didn't actually go back to the refinery. Alright, so we have the weapons factory
Building.
now, which is awesome. I think we just have enough cash to build it though. Let's take out that buggy.
Yes, sir. Moving
Come on.
out. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir.
So I suspect it couldn't find the path, so that's why it stayed there
Wait, you got it. Yes, sir. Moving out.
just before.
Yes, sir.
So we're in a bit of trouble here.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes.
ready. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Ready and waiting. Reporting.
Phew.
Yes, sir.
And looks like that nod infantry flamethrower was also taken care of.
Repairing.
So in this case, I think I actually might build another refinery.
Building.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Let's build it right here.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Moving out.
That's okay, you can go to that side, that's alright.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Roger. Yes, sir.
Probably do need a guard tower to be honest.
Right away, sir.
Unit lost.
Moving out. You got it.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Got it. Got it. You got it.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit
Roger.
lost.
Not a problem.
Unit
Ready and
lost.
waiting. Affirmative.
So I'm actually going to restart because we very much do need the construction yard. So, yeah, so maybe a little bit more focus on defense.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ready and waiting. Got it. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, moving out. Yes, sir. Reporting. Moving
See
out.
if we can do
Yes,
a
sir.
better
Moving
job.
out. Wait on it.
Unit lost.
Never mind.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to restart. Bit of a tough one.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ready and waiting. You got it. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Might separate
Yes,
everyone
moving
out
out.
a bit
Roger.
more.
Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out.
See if we can get those
Reinforcements
flamethrowers
have
to
arrived.
kind of kill themselves.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yeah, that's a
Yes,
bit better.
moving out. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Yes,
arrived.
affirmative. Ready and wait. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Unit moving out. Acknowledge. Unit report. Acknowledge.
Might also build the MCV
Yes, moving
when
out.
it comes.
Reinforcements have arrived.
In this corner.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Low power. New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
I might build the refinery straight away this time.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Waiting moving
Building.
out. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Acknowledge.
Alright.
Building.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting out.
Let's build one here.
Reporting. Moving out.
Let's build a weapons
Building.
factory.
You got it. You got it. Vehicle reporting.
Then I might build another guard tower down here or up here.
Yes, roger.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Our base is under attack.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes. Waiting order. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Alright, should be a little bit more protected
Building.
now.
Repairing. Construction complete. Insufficient
Yes,
funds.
affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
Our base is under attack.
Much better. Alright, see if we can get that second harvester out.
Vehicle
We
acknowledged.
also need to find some more Tiberian.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Let's build light scouts. Good.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. base is
Moving
under
out.
attack.
Affirmative.
Building.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Phew, this is hard.
Moving out. Roger. You got it.
Yeah, really need to
Moving out.
see if we can find another Tiberian.
Roger. You got it.
But yeah, those flamethrowers. Yeah, very destructive to the buildings.
New construction options.
Little light
Building.
scouts.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Waiting order.
Building. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Insufficient funds.
Let's see if we can, depending on where they go, build a guard tower.
Repairing.
Well,
Construction complete.
yeah, really running low on money, so
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I'm actually going to do another save. Call it in trouble.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
So let's build another light scout.
Building.
Waiting moving out. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Not
Yes,
too
sir.
bad.
Unit moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out.
So I think it's 800 for a tank. Yeah.
Building.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So we might have to wait a little
Moving out.
bit. Or sell something.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving
Oh.
out. Waiting to affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting to affirmative.
We can get the guard tower to attack.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit report. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Unit moving out. Waiting moving out.
So I'll let that, see if I can get that to regrow. Then hopefully we can get a little bit back on track.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting or moving out.
So I'd really like to save up for another harvester if we can.
Moving out.
So yeah, I'm a little bit worried because once they destroy all the buildings, they might come after us. So this might take some time.
Yes, moving out.
It's good, he's down to red now.
Moving out.
Don't have repair, do I? No, not yet. No, I think that's the next mission.
Moving out. Moving out.
So it's 1400 for a harvester. So we'll have to make another trip. Really like the flag animation. Is it in the original? Oh yeah, it's in the original as well. Wow. The spinning turbines. Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
It's an interesting spot to put them in. We can probably build that harvester.
Building.
Let's hang back a bit.
Unit report. Moving out. Acknowledge. Vehicle acknowledge. Moving out.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, so hopefully this will regrow. But it's going to take a long time.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out.
So yeah, I'm thinking after this to build another light scout. Just see what else we can see. Good thing is they're basically leaving us alone now, so a bit of a rough start. But we seem to have stabilized a little bit. If we had a blossom tree, these would grow a lot faster, but we don't, so we'll have to wait. Alright, let's build a light scout.
Building.
And of course, our harvesters might accidentally harvest this part,
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
which
Affirmative.
is obviously annoying, but
Affirmative.
it's something we have to live with.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
attack these buildings. Sometimes there's a money crate in the church.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
Another tank.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Let's just see how far we can get.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
Yeah, maybe even a harvester. Sorry, not a harvester. See if we can capture the refinery. Just to bring in some extra cash in. Okay.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Damage.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Insufficient funds.
Moving out.
Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. I think if the vehicles are moving, their accuracy actually goes down.
Building. Construction complete.
Deciding what to do. So 700, but we probably pay 250. Yeah, we might be able to get another one.
Unit ready. Building.
Just short. Oh, that's right. We'll sell the guard tower.
Structure sold.
It's actually not a bad refund. We got 3 infantry out of that.
Ready.
Moving out. Unit reporting. Moving out.
So, oh, that makes me a bit nervous, but
Moving out.
let's try anyway. Maybe the flamethrowers will kill everyone. That'd be nice.
Moving out. Affirmative.
I know, all good.
Moving out. Acknowledged.
See if we can line this up.
Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Right.
Moving out.
Good.
Moving out.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, that's good.
Affirmative. Waiting right away, sir.
Nod building captured.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Oh, we'll
Our
just
base
see.
is under attack.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Unit lost. Nod building captured.
Okay. We'll have to build those silos.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Structure sold.
So believe it or not, the money actually gets transferred.
Structure sold. Unit lost. Building.
So I'm kind of getting tired of these infantry.
Construction complete. Building.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So I think I'm just going to build tanks.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
See if we can break through their defenses.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
So you can see the AI basically cheats. Once the harvester comes back, well, everything gets refilled.
Construction complete.
So
Building.
maybe we'll take advantage of that.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Insufficient funds.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged.
I think they've actually changed the sound effect on this because I remember that being much louder.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Unit reporting.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see how much we can steal. Oh,
Moving out.
let's keep building
Building.
tanks.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
On
Actually, another
hold.
thing we could do,
Cancelled.
if we had the money quickly enough, we could probably build maybe a barracks.
Acknowledged.
But we need 300, so... Oh yeah, it's coming through, so...
Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting.
Nod building
God, yes.
captured.
God.
Construction complete. Nod
Yes, sir.
building
Acknowledged.
captured.
Oh, we have rocket
Building.
soldiers. Oh, this is awesome.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
So,
Unit
hopefully
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
it's going to be expensive, but
ready.
it's alright.
Unit ready. Building. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Got it.
Alright. Let's see if we can
Building.
slowly take over the base.
Unit
Yes.
ready.
Affirmative.
Alright, I'm going to sell this.
Nod building
Get
captured.
quite a few infantry.
Reporting.
New
Moving out.
construction options. Unit lost.
Maybe we'll take our tanks.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Unit report. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Right away, sir.
Interesting. Aggro on the power.
Building. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Right away, sir.
Building.
Ready and waiting.
Unit
Got it.
lost. Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Got it.
Building. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Structure sold. Unit lost.
see if we can build.
Building.
Might run out of time.
Construction complete.
Oh,
Unit lost.
so close.
Waiting affirmative. Moving out.
See if we can start taking them out.
Moving out.
Cancelled.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Building.
Can we do rally points? I'm not sure. I think you can, but I'm not sure how to do it.
Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
So they're starting to sell, so the DI is recognizing that
Construction
we're
complete.
winning. So
Building.
build some large scale. So it's interesting, they're not rebuilding the refinery.
Yes, sir.
Works for me.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit lost.
Yes,
Take
sir.
Construction complete.
Yes,
that
sir.
one out. Which way they're going? Okay, interesting. All right.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
All right.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Since the more serious music
Yes,
has
sir.
kicked in,
Affirmative.
see if we can take out
Affirmative.
Aldi base.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Kaboom.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, so it really looks like they've run out of money.
Yes, sir.
So maybe they couldn't rebuild the refinery.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh, there
sir.
it goes.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yep, you didn't need the guard anymore. You could try to take us out.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
we have anything more back here? No, didn't build any more. That's alright.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you see how quickly it refills? It's like 2 seconds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah.
Acknowledged.
So they're getting desperate now, which is good. Well, kind of. So now I gotta deal with the infantry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright.
Moving out.
We're just gonna find the remainants. Probably some SAM sites.
Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yeah, here we go.
No mercy.
Come on,
Building.
build some more scouts.
Mercy is for the weak.
Construction complete.
Unit reporting.
Building.
Affirmative.
Airstrike ready. Construction complete.
Might be the last one.
Building.
Nope. Cover.
Construction
Waiting for
complete.
knowledge. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Mission accomplished.
Alright. Continue. Alright, everyone. I think we might leave it there for tonight's stream. Oh, looks like someone's just joined, but yeah, I'm going to end it here. Yeah, so it was fun playing through probably about half of the GDI campaign for tonight. And yeah, we'll pick it up soon. Alright. So, let me see if I can do this. Alright. Yeah, so here are all our social links. So if you want to come over and join us on any platform, that's fine. So yeah, so my name is Justin, and like I said, I'm the owner of Total Game Development, and we are building our own RTS game called Wall Observation. So we really do welcome any support as we develop the game. So thanks so much, and see you soon.